What's good, y'all? Back again, another day, and we are on our way to the doctor. What's going on at the doctor today?
We just have a regular baby appointment, I think, like another monthly checkup. Yeah.
And then you had that big jug full of...
I had to do a 24-hour urine test because I think we talked about it, but like last time I had pretty high blood pressure. I mean, it was stabilized for the most part, but I mean at the end, but like in the beginning it was pretty high. So they just want to take every precaution, which I'm not mad at, because preeclampsia, it could be like really bad for you and baby. But I had to pee in this jug. And of course I waited until the very last day instead of just like doing it and then just being like, hey Curtis, we gotta drive over there and turn it in. So now we're carrying this big thing of cold pee.
And it had to be cold. That was mandatory. Like, that was one of the requirements.
I had to do it like literally all day, and I had to stop at like 8 a.m. So I had to get my like last morning like, I don't know what they call it, but morning
pee?
Yeah. And I was trying to find a better way to say it.
And then what you won't notice in yesterday's videos, we had to work around it. So the way we did it was we go somewhere, then we come back and pee, then we go somewhere else and come back and pee. It was so crazy because Coy had to go to the bathroom, but he could go right there. But then we had to rush home so you could go to the bathroom. So yeah, glad that's over.
Yeah, and Amir was just going everywhere because he has diaper numbs.
Right. No worries. He just go wherever, whenever.
Literally, even if the diaper's not even on, he's like, just...
If the diaper's not even on, he's still gonna let it fly.
That's happened before.
Yes, to me. But yeah, so it's raining. I'm holding this phone, this camera. I ain't trying to do too much. Just wanted to let y'all know we were on the way to the doctor. Yeah. We'll keep you posted.
We're not gonna see baby today or anything. We're just, we might hear baby's heartbeat, but we probably won't see baby soon.
Right. So after that, you know, we'll give you an update on everything, check in, and holla at you once we leave the doctor's office, because obviously we can't do no recording in there. They got signs posted everywhere. So, but we'll definitely fill you in on the flip side. So I'ma holla at y'all.
Moments later.
Alright, so our doctor's appointment got canceled at the last minute, which is highly inconvenient because I left early and Tom took the day off. So it's like no warning, no nothing. We get there and then they say that, you know, they canceled it on us as we got there, which is very, very, very inconvenient. So I think we'll be looking at a different doctor's office. We're going through the Novant system this time. Last pregnancy we went through Atrium, so I think we'll be going back through Atrium or whatever the case may be. But whatever the case is, we will definitely be going to a different doctor's office, and that's just the long and short on that. Like, it's just highly, highly, highly inconvenient. Like, who, you know, like I said, we move things around just to be here, only for them to cancel with no heads up, no warning. It would be one thing if they were like, you know, whoop-de-whoop, this is what's going on, this is what we're looking at, but there was nothing at all. We just, you know what I'm saying, get there and they act like we had the wrong date when we got emails and everything to verify that it is the correct date. So we're headed back to the crib, probably get a mirror. And right now we're sitting in a parking lot of a food truck because Tommy wants authentic Spanish food, or tacos, and it had to come from a food truck. So that's what we got going on right now, just chilling in this parking lot. Really need to do some grocery shopping. We're running behind on that. And shout out to Compare, and shout out to the farmers markets. You know what I'm saying? We don't really go to the grocery store like that no more unless we have to go to the grocery stores because, well, Compare is a grocery store, but Compare is a different kind of grocery store. Like, if y'all have a Compare or you've been in Compare, then you know what I mean. Like, it's totally different as far as the pricing and everything. So, you know, we just been rocking with Compare. Oh, and of course, shout out to Fitted CLT. Got another. This is one of the hats from the other video that I went through in Cop. So, you know, just purple everything, man. Everything purple. No ASAP Rocky. No Dipset, you know. No Purple City Bird Gang, you know. But yeah, I don't know. That just really threw me off, man, because I was looking forward to getting some new information regarding the little one and the whole 9, and now we have to wait again. So it is what it is. It is what it is. Like I said, man, I try not to linger on things that I can't control, that I can't change for too long. So it is what it is. In other news, one of my Neos hit me up and asked, you know, how'd I know that it was time to get married, because he saw the anniversary post. So of course, you know, this is an opportunity for me to shamelessly plug the video that I did about why I decided to get married and why we decided to get married. So, you know, make sure you check out that video if you haven't already. If you're on the fence or you're thinking about it, you know, everybody's situation is different, and you know, when to say when, it's a Drake song. It's up to you, man. You know, honestly, I can't say I don't know enough to say whether this person is for you or blah blah blah. I don't do relationship advice, you know. I don't, man. There's plenty of people out here that you could go to and get relationship advice from. I really, really, really try not to be one of them, you know, because it's just, relationships are, you know, if I see somebody that I know personally and it's like they ask and they ask and ask and ask, and, you know, I just got to be honest, and yeah, but I really try hard to stay away from relationship advice in general, you know. I just mind my business. So, nah, man, all I can do is tell you what led to my decision-making choices and why I wanted to get married, but to each his own. You know, everybody has their own path. But I will say, you know, I look on social media and I look on YouTube, of course, the vlogs and things, and I see a lot of people that criticize or downplay marriage or make it seem like marriage is like the worst decision you could possibly make. And don't get me wrong, like, marriage has its ups and downs, and if you do get divorced, marriage does not work out for the men in most cases. You know what I'm saying? That's common knowledge. That's well understood. And there's a lot of things that could go wrong being a married person. But on the flip side, there's also a lot of things that can go wrong from being single. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just ultimately, it's all about what you want personally. Like, if you want to get married, then you should get married. Understand the consequences, weigh your options. You know, just do your homework, do your due diligence on your partner, make sure that you know what you're getting into, and if you really feel like that's what you want to do, then make that move, you know. But everybody's situation is different, everybody's circumstances are different. There's a lot of benefits to marriage that most people don't talk about, or maybe most people don't know about, but I mean, there's a lot of positives for marriage. You know, there's a lot of negatives out there, of course, but there's a lot of negatives for anything. So if you feel like you want to get married and it's something for you, look into it. But that's my ramble, my soapbox for today. Waiting for this taco to get here. Tommy's supposed to be cooking tonight, so we're gonna see how that goes, and I'll check in with y'all in a little bit. All right, and she's back, y'all. She got her food.
You told them about all the L's I've been taking?
Yeah, I told them about how they flaked on us at the last minute. This right here is how dudes be feeling when women flake at the last minute.
And had I checked my personal email right before, I wouldn't have been mad that I walked in there. But now I'm irritated, because if my appointment's supposed to be at 4, how you send me an email at 2:15?
Stayed at work. 2:15 was plenty enough time. Yeah. What'd you get?
a chicken torta. I made it spicy.
Let us see it. Come on now. Stop acting like that. I know you're hungry, but yeah, okay. Chicken torta.
It really do taste like the, you know, just from a little bite I had. Maria did put her foot in this.
Shout out to Maria.
You know what? I realized the language barrier. I need to do better at, like, you know, just with the language barrier and stuff. Like, it shouldn't have been taking us that long to, like, order this chicken torta. Like,
it took longer to order than it did for them to make it.
Like, I was like embarrassed. I was like, these are simple words. I was like, pollo torta, and I was like, this is bad grammar.
You know what's crazy? They have translate on your phone.
I know.
You could just...
She had to do translate for 13 because she was like, it's not adding up.
Man. And the only reason I know that is because I work with a lot of people from south of the border, and when I can't communicate, we just grab the phone and I'll type a message in notes and translate it instantly.
To me, it's just only embarrassing because it's like, there's so many Spanish speaking people in Charlotte. I go to their restaurants a lot, and Dora has been playing my whole life, and I still don't be knowing like simple stuff.
It is what it is. That's why we have translate for situations like that. Well, anyway, time to go get the kid. What's good, y'all? Just got back to the crib. Tommy is making dinner. I just had to go to the old apartment because we got a package. It looks pretty big, but it's really light, so I don't know what it is. And my Vanna Black from the Wheel of Fortune is about to do the honors. Unboxing. So, let's see what we got in this big box. What's in the box? Amir's over here asleep, by the way, for those of you who are wondering. Let's see.
Oh my god, it really is huge.
Oh wow. It's the Incredible Hulk.
Yeah.
Man. Had I known that was in there, I would have just took it out the box. But then I would have had to get rid of the box, so, which I still have to do. But yeah, we got a life-size stand-up with the Incredible Hulk. What's this for those that don't know?
Okay, so Amir's birthday party. Amir's turning 1. And, you know, I'm dramatic, so I had to throw him the best birthday party that I could think of. Like Pinterest. He ain't gonna care. So it's superhero themed, and I got this life-size cutout of Incredible Hulk, and then I got 2 other Marvel characters. Captain America. I know Captain America is Marvel, and I'm pretty sure I got Black Panther. So I'm super excited. I didn't think it would be this big. For real, because you know, you buy things, even if you check the description, you look at all the reviews, sometimes it still disappoints you. This is not a disappointment. I'm super excited. It's gonna look so good.
Alright, y'all. So, on that note, I think we're gonna call this one a wrap. I think I'm gonna show y'all the dinner, whatever Tommy is making. I don't know yet, so I'm gonna show y'all dinner. I got clothes that I gotta fold and put up, and got more clothes, the whites that just came out the dryer that gotta be dealt with. So we gonna take care of that. I'm gonna show y'all what we eating, and then we just gonna call this one a wrap, y'all. I think we did pretty good today. So I'm gonna holler at y'all a little later once the food gets here, because right now I gotta destroy this box. Alright, so here's Amir's little birthday corner. All the little stuff we got for him. Look at his face, looks so crazy. That Incredible Hulk right there. This is dinner. Shout out to the wife, she made that. She over there crashing. Look at her, y'all, crashing. She don't have nothing left in the tank. And this one right here, he got too much left in the tank. But on that note, as you can see, dinner is ready. I'm about to eat. We're gonna call this one, and I'll see you in the next go round.